Welcome to A Touch of Gray Matter. I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski. As always, I'm joined by Barry 3D Carter. This week we have Thomas Patrice with us. Unfortunately, there's still no Zulf. He's celebrating Ramadan, but we'll see him soon enough. Very special thank you to Jaybird Digital Arts for making us look fucking amazing each and every episode. If you've got anything you need digitally done, contact Jason. Trust me. Can't say enough about the guy. Just phenomenal fucking work and amazing stuff. So yeah, here we are, middle of April, somewhat, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jays are back in full swing, and people are getting all excited for them. I swear. I mean, I think I was the only person that didn't attend the home opener.
No, I didn't go either. Not my thing, man.
Yeah.
I don't trust people with baseball bats. Unless it's me.
It was one time in Montreal, Barry. It was one club fight. Come on.
What a fight. But yeah, before we go on anything, we definitely got to say a couple of things. One, like, subscribe, and share. You've been seeing us doing this for so long. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's get those views up. Let's get the people up. Don't let this show be a secret. That's one. Two, we forget to promote ourselves at times. And what I mean by that is, A Touch of Gray Matter, Redbubble, get your resting day face, on your cup, your pillow, get your merch. Let's get out there. Let's represent now for 2022. Yeah, I'm being silly.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I completely forgot about all that stuff.
We started off strong and then we kind of slipped off. So we got to get back on the horse, so to speak. So,
but wait, Barry, one more time. What is that? The red?
Redbubble, redbubble.com/A Touch of Gray Matter. Get your stuff. And tell you what, when you get your resting day face, cup, pillow, whatever you pick up from that store, hashtag us. Put it on Instagram. We'll find you and shout you out.
We'll shout you out and we'll say, well, we can't say whatever you want us to say because some things can't be said on YouTube, but hey, we will take note of it and notice you because
what? What is it we can't say?
Trust me, if they watch the show, we've said a lot.
But because of you guys, we're here. We're gonna be here for a while and we enjoy what we do. So
you know what? Here's the deal, okay? If you go out and you buy a coffee mug with either the A Touch of Gray Matter, A Touch of Gray, A Ton of Fun, Resting Day face, you go out, you buy a travel mug, you buy a coffee mug, you buy anything like that, let me know. I will meet you and I will personally buy you a coffee for that mug. Did he go on mute to do that?
No.
He'll do it.
I've seen it. That was fucking impressive. How do you do that without? Oh, actually, yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, golf clap. Okay, fine. All right. No, I thought I was having a stroke for a second there because all of a sudden it was like fucking he's clapping and I don't hear anything and I'm like, fuck, my headphones turned it off again, I think.
Damn technology. But yeah, that's for sure, man. And let me tell you something. I know Dave would definitely do that because he just wants to ride his bike.
Yep.
I'm not, and that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, that and coffee. So
guys, I've got a topic tonight.
All right, thank you very much. So I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski, for Barry 3D Carter. No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead. Go on.
No, I don't want to know. I've got a topic for tonight. My topic is don't disrupt a soldier when he's getting a free meal because you're a Ken or a Karen. Yes, once again, in the States, lots of places have people who will interrupt a soldier because apparently the soldier feels he is entitled. There's a story about a soldier in Minnesota. He was there with his friends. He had on his uniform, just finished a day of work. He also just got back a month ago, and he was at a local McDonald's, just sitting down. He went up to get something, and the guys behind the counters, thank you for your service, started clapping for him. So everybody started clapping for him. What does this one Karen do? She decides she's going to get up and say, all of you stop clapping. All he did was work. He probably, what do you say? He looks like he needs a job anyways. So what ensues is craziness. The guy sits down. He says, okay, whatever. He's not saying anything to her. She goes and she decides she doesn't have enough of his attention. She sits down beside him and she grabs the hamburger that he's been given for free out of his hand and says, you don't deserve this. I work just as hard as you. Well, the manager comes up and says, ma'am, leave them alone. They're soldiers. We just want to thank them for their service. And she looks, she goes, I never did anything for this country, did I? I just worked for 22 years at the same company. That Karen, get up and leave. What happened after was the soldiers, one of the soldiers, pushed by her. It was a female soldier. She got a guys, I'm just going to go. The other guy started to leave. And the Karen said decided she's going to follow them out in the parking lot. Well, the manager held the door closed. They got in their military vehicle and drove away. And this Karen, as you can see her, I wish I had this shot. You can't do that. I'm an American citizen. One woman put it plainly. She said, ma'am, they're the reason you still have the rights to be an American citizen. That woman got a standing applause, and that drove Karen crazy. Question to you guys. What would you guys have done if you saw Canadian soldiers sitting down enjoying a meal, and they got an applause at whatever restaurant you're at, and you saw a Karen jump up and do that nonsense? What would you do?
I don't know. Let's see. First, see if she's there with her husband. So this way, every time she says something stupid, I can slap her husband. Because I won't hit a woman.
Good on you. Good on you. Come on.
World star.
Because, it's one thing to sit there and say, yeah, it's nice, like they'd handle it the exact same way and just no, I'm going to eat my burger in peace and then leave. And I don't want to cause incidents and everything else.
Yeah.
But we've met people. We've seen how people are.
Yep.
And I mean, like, it's not like we get a whole lot for free in Canada to begin with. So, literally, if somebody's willing to buy, like, if I was a member of the armed forces,
right,
and I was at McDonald's, and they said, you know what, your Big Mac's on us. Thank you very much. Here you go. And now it's appropriate, and if you've watched the last couple of episodes, you'll understand this joke. And some cunt decided to come up to me and start in and, well, I do the honorable thing. I would call her an ambulance.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm just saying, especially if you've just returned from a tour of duty, you're working and everything else, and all of a sudden it just might be, PTSD. Maybe she was wearing her scarf the wrong way. You felt threatened.
Oh, shit.
You just took a couple of McDonald's fries and jammed them up her fucking nostrils. You beat her to death with the ice cream machine, so it's no longer working at McDonald's, which could very well be why the ice cream machines never work at McDonald's. You don't know these things. I don't have time for like I don't have time for that. I mean, like, and just if I was there watching it, I'm definitely almost like 100 and say 80, 85% sure that I'd call her a cunt to her face
Yes.
multiple times.
You make meet Matt's record.
Oh, I would definitely beat Matt's record. I'd beat Matt's record like I was Mike Tyson. I would fucking like just every fucking shot it'd just be like cunt, cunt, cunt. You know, like I would speed bag that bitch like it's fucking like I was training for Rocky.
Just to watch the body back.
I'd actually pause doing everything just to play that song on my phone.
Please wait here. What do you predict for the fight? Pain.
Yeah, man.
It's, I mean, like, it's moves like that where you're kind of sitting there and you're like, you know, it goes back to that Bill Burr thing.
Mhm.
You know, when people are always saying, like, there's never a reason to hit a woman. There's never a reason to hit a woman. Have you never fucking met them?
You know what I'm saying?
There's tons of fucking reasons. You just don't do it. You know, but yeah, I mean, like, no, and I'm like that with anything, really. Like, if you're in a specific job where it's first responder, police, fire, paramedic, doctors, nurses, military, you know, and that goes with like Navy and Air Force and all the rest of them too. Like, you've already got enough bullshit going on
Yep.
to have a member of the public turn around and go, well, you don't deserve that. You know, don't get me wrong. At that point in time, I will take that assault charge. I'm like, you know, like it, because literally it is. And I mean, like, you see it all the time. You see like these videos and everything else, and they start in and you see the cops already on the guy's back or whatever, or, you know, like throwing him to the ground and whatnot. And it's like, well, okay, but what happened before that?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I mean, like at some point in time, I'm pretty sure there will be a video of me calling somebody a cunt and kicking them or whatever. Right. But what led up to that is my point.
Absolutely.
Well, you know,
and I mean, like, that's uncalled for. Like,
but you know, there is a cure for that. And I'd like to let people out there know about that cure. It's called mind your fucking business. Hey, have you ever just drank a big hot cup of shut the fuck up and mind your fucking business? Because sometimes when people are getting accolades that you don't deserve, you should mind your fucking business.
If you
well,
want
and
a free
that's
burger,
the other thing too. Like,
Sorry,
there's
you hear me?
another old saying in a bumper sticker, and I know, you know, if you don't want to stand behind our troops, feel free to stand in front of them.
Oh shoot, they got it. They got a machine gun. Thank you.
You know what I
You
mean?
know, like, you see all the time, like, these people that are, you know, like, you know, talking tough and everything else, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like, well, go ahead, now's your chance. Well, no, I gotta I got brunch tomorrow. I can't do that right now.
No, but you know what? These people, they do it because they need an audience, because they believe that somebody's just going to agree with them. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for somebody to say,
We
yeah,
need an audience, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but we're trying to be entertaining. Sorry, not trying. We are entertaining. Screw that. I got confidence.
exactly. We have a purpose. This Karen had no purpose. You know?
No, and now, what's the male version of Karen?
Ken.
Is it Ken?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think we should get a consensus on this, because for years I've thought it was Kyle.
Oh.
So anybody out there who wants to help us with the consensus, is it Ken or Kyle? Send it to Touch of Grey Comedy. There's 4 handsome comics.
Who's the fourth?
With the resting bitch face.
He who shall fast. That's the fourth.
You shall fast.
Oh,
I love it, man. Pure.
shall fast. Okay, where you go?
Who's the fourth? No, I knew there was me, you, and Zolf, but who's the fourth?
Hey, stop talking like that about Barry. Anyways,
All right, so for the Dark Side of the Moon, Barry 3D Carter and myself. Remember, there's a lot of good people out in the world. If you can't find one, be one.
it's so wrong.
Don't be a cunt, Karen. Knock it off.